Hey guys, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, we return to the Bionis to help the people of Frontier Village in hopes of learning a new Monado art for Shulk, which, yeah, this next one, I don't know, I'm kind of a big fan. In between episodes, though, I did actually grind out those remaining silver Lexos hearts for the I Wanna Be a Homs quest. And, well, the last segment of that quest is to take care of some Flammy here on the beach. Most of this episode, though, will be predominantly focused on side quests. Like I mentioned before, we really want to prioritize investing in Fiora, and at the moment, it's kind of hard. She is similar to Charlotte in the fact that her favorite item is obtained at the very end of the game, and well, I want to see her heart-to-hearts before then, because for pretty obvious reasons, when we get to the end of the game, we're not really going to want to spend time grabbing worms. That's like the only way I can describe it and make any sense at all. So that's why we do some of the quests, and also we have like 66% still left to go. Sort of a pain, but I am experimenting with an alternative way to gain affinity that isn't just revolving around quests. Obviously I can't do that until Fiora's reached level 61, but something I'm working on, just so you know. I'm always thinking of ways to make these videos less difficult to record, but we just need one more Flammy part, and we can wrap this quest up, and then head to Frontier Village. Actually, I lied. We need 2 Flammy legs. How do they not have legs? God, Oh, snap! We got an Air Fang manual. Holy crud, that's really good for Fiora. I kind of feel bad about using that, though, because that's yet again one of those, like, I don't know off the top of my head, but, like, I want to say 5% drop chance? I don't know, but while we're in this area, this is actually a fantastic opportunity to get some SP and EXP, honestly. If you use Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition's Expert Mode, ow, that really hurt my ears. I need to lower that in editing. If you take yourself to, like, around level 47 or so, you can grind off these enemies very effortlessly, and that is, in fact, a strategy I plan to use once Fiora gets some more levels on her and all that, because outside of, God, that's a lot. Outside of leveling, we will get the affinity coins right, but there is a specific named monster that would really help us get a lot of EXP very quick, or not EXP, but affinity with our whole party very quickly. And I swear to God, if I didn't get the last Flammy egg or leg from here, I'm gonna be very upset. We got it. All right. Are you kidding me? Oh, God, please let me get back up there. No, are you joking? Are you for real? This is what I'm talking about. I can't. Okay, let's try this. Maybe we can get over on it this way. Yeah, okay. You know, I'm not exactly sure what you plan to use Flammy legs for if you're trying to become more Homs, but we're done. You got all the ingredients? I can't believe you did it. I'll mix the preparation right away and give it a try. Okay. Maybe he's using the cartilage from the leg. No, that wouldn't work. I don't know what Flammy legs cartilage ratio is either, but what do you think? Am I looking more like a Homs? Still exactly the same. Really? Sorry. Why isn't it working? I did exactly like he told me. Told it? Who? What? Hold on. There was something not quite right about him. He was sniggering while he told me what to do. Looks like my friend tricked me. Sorry for making you go through the trouble for nothing. I should have known that becoming Homs was too much to wish for. Never mind. I can still do my job with this body. After all, I managed to save Natalia and Carlos. Didn't I? Well, I guess you did. See, you can do it. Might be a little harder, but I'll just carry on rescuing people like I've always done. Thanks for everything. And the moral of the story, he was already a Homs at heart. I mean, not really. Okay, the quest continues, but we ain't got time for that bullcrap. It's time to now hit the road and head to Frontier Village. It's been quite a long time since we've done this, and truth be told, I'm sort of intentionally holding back here, but this quest is just too cool to pass up on. The first, oh yeah, we can't directly warp there. The first part, it's okay. But the second part, whoa. And now that we've, taken care of some of the prerequisites like reaching Valak Mountain, there's really not a lot stopping us. One prerequisite, though, is actually changing the time, and I should probably remember to do that before I cut, huh? If you come to the top portion of the Archaeology Center at night, you'll be introduced to Lupa. Yes, you. Friends, do you see my grandpapon anywhere? I don't think we've been introduced.
He should be in Colony 6, but there's been no contact from him since the Mechon attack.
In Colony 6?
Oh no, please don't tell me. All killed?
A few managed to escape, but it would be difficult for any of those to contact this village.
Actually, I want friends to take him secret Nopon elixir. First, I need help making it. Do you friends mind helping?
Of course not, but shouldn't we make sure he's okay first? All right, we'll help you out.
Friends will do it. Thank you.
You can count on us. We'll get it done.
Sharla is hit upon just like Ricky. Ricky jealous.
It's an honor. We'll need your help too, mighty hero pawn.
First, I need 3 things. Hades beetle, all-seeing eyes, and potent Vrog poison.
So, this quest introduced another fetch quest of sort. The Hades beetles can be traded for. The all-seeing eyes are actually from the quad wings in Makna Forest entrance, and the potent Vrog poison, which apparently you're gonna feed your Grampy pawn, gosh, can actually be found in Satoral Marsh, and I'm actually going to start by grabbing those first. The potent Vrog poisons can be found in the Dark Swamp in Satoral Marsh, or just a little bit north of the Altar of Fate, in case you're looking for them. As for the beetles, those are all the way back in Frontier Village. I was sorely mistaken. If we head back to the entrance, right past this very menacing creature, look at it. Looks a little hungry. Hope you'll be okay there, buddy. This is not pertaining to the quest at all. I just like to talk about it.
Licklet is not so scared anymore. He realized that Hom are his and my friends.
Well, I like you very much, nameless Nopon villager, but not what we're here to talk about. There's actually a named NPC we haven't been introduced to.
Ababa. Ababa sometimes see Empress beetles in village, but not often. Have friends ever seen them? They really shiny.
Sounds to me like this fellow might have some beetles on hand. Yes, he has the Hades beetles that we need for the quest. We'll be talking more to this dude in the future. Mission complete! We have all the necessary materials for Lupa's Grampy Pawn's elixir. Now to actually deliver it, how do we get up there fast? Oh God, I won't lie, guys. I stand by the fact that Frontier Village has some really great quests, but man, you really gotta know your way around navigating this place unless you want to spend forever trying to do them, and I'm still learning my way, even after how many playthroughs, but hello, Lupa! Mission accomplished!
Hades beetles, all-seeing eyes, and some potent Vrog poison. All here. Fantastic. Do friends mind waiting a little while?
You already waited this long. For the, infamous Xenoblade screen wipe. There it is. Welcome back.
I managed to make Grampy Pawn's secret elixir. Grampy Pawn drank it every day. He said it for his health. I want friends to take some of the elixir to Grampy Pawn.
You got it. And would you look at that? The Grampy Pawn was actually Satata. Stinking swirly glasses.
Satata know that smell. Friends carry secret Nopon elixir. Friends got that back at Frontier Village, am I wrong?
You're definitely not.
Well then. She remembers everything Satata taught her about our secret elixir. Tell her not to worry about me. She is capable of finding out secret of Makna without me.
Dang. That's all you gotta say to your granddaughter? What the? Alright, yeah, we'll pass the message along. I'm just saying, I'm thinking of you goes a long way, even if it isn't from Satata himself. We're kind of the carrier pigeon in this quest, I realize.
You met me, Grampy Pawn? That's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear he well.
It was our pleasure.
Grampy Pawn Satata speak about secrets of Makna. I will find out truth behind these secrets, starting now.
I guess that makes some sense. Now she's motivated to get cracking on the secrets of the forest. And well, we kind of want to know about those too, so the quest continues. I hope I have Ricky in the party. Yeah, I do. Okay.
There's some really ancient ruins in Makna. I want to do some research here, but door will not open.
How worrying. I think we saw those at some point.
Can Ricky do anything?
I'm sure you can. Everyone's waiting for a hero pawn.
Ricky get crowbar.
I was hoping you would say that. Have friends ever been to ruins? That's where I want to do some surveying.
Ricky did not see really old house out there. What Lupa doing out in old haunted house? Frightened ghost to death.
Didn't I just say I wanted to do a survey there? No pawn have yet learned about those ruins and...
Stop, Lupa, talk too much! Time to decide. All right, the Mystery of Makna Ruins, Part 1. Grab 3 ancient documents from various locations in Makna Forest. I don't think I need to say this again, but yeah, this quest is way better in Definitive Edition.
I need 3 ancient documents to open door, all likely somewhere in Makna Forest. Do your best to find them.
That's all we get. That's all we get. It's so troll. Man, it's a serious scavenger hunt, but luckily I know exactly where they are, and teleporting the first one's actually really tough, but Waypoint Beacon should get us there in time. You can almost see it down there, but right near the river there's a bit of an indentation. Believe it or not, that's where our first red item ore we have to pick up for this quest is. We're not going with that one first, because it's far more efficient to get this one up here, near Bridge 2. Just keep heading north, eventually you'll find it. Remember when I said we'd get this thing later? Yeah, that time is now, and seriously, someone needs to clean up these chests. Golly, that's a giant Petrix. I don't want to fight that. But if you can... I'm effing dead. Whoops. Charla, live. Heal yourself midair. Aw, darn. Anyway, that's where the next thing we gotta pick up is. I don't know what it is about the Xenoblade games. Just jumping off really tall structures. It's still fun. And I know Xenoblade X has, like, you know, the weird gravity to where you don't really get hurt as bad, but golly, it's still just so fun. Will I ever get bored of it? I don't know. Anyway, there's the second document. And last but not least, just head to the kind of northernmost point of Makna Forest. Behind this Orluga. A last document. Mission accomplished, ma'am, who never stops talking. If I'm one to even... Like, I got her beat, bro. She got, like, what? 2 paragraphs of lines?
Friends got ancient documents. Show me. The key to deciphering this lie in another document.
Please don't let that one be in the forest. You got it on hand, right? Right?
I should be able to read this.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I can decipher it right away. Come back to me shortly.
Will do, ma'am. And yeah, I swapped out some of our weapons because we're not really fighting any Mechon in this episode. I'll try to make mention of when I do that in the future. But up next, the continuation.
I know how to open door of the Makna ruins.
Tell hereupon. Curious he is.
Ancient documents say to recite the prayer in front of the ruins.
Wow! Lupa able to read such tattered book. Well done. Ricky not able to read any of those curly squigglies.
I know, cursive's just the worst.
These not curly squigglies, they're important ancient writing. Friend not moved by the fact that writing exists in ancient times?
No.
Do friends want to try and delve deep into mystery of ruins?
Might as well. Guess we'll get something good out of it, but recite the prayer in front of the King Agni's tomb. Gotcha.
I knew you would all get excited at the mention of mystery. Do friends know location of ruins in Makna?
Now that we have access to Valak Mountain, we do.
There's a tablet entrance of the ruins. Recite the prayer there. When the door opens, go inside and look around.
Easy peasy. Hereupon take care of it, and hopefully not die in process.
Get out of way, you big smelly a-hole! You think Ricky would say that? Possibly. Good thing he listened. I mean, it is a large hole. Whatever. Moving past these guys. I guess we never actually did go to this location, but man, these things look gigantic as Ricky. It's kind of fun. If we head down this path at the northernmost point, kind of bordering Valak Mountain, we will find a secret area, which, I mean, it's kind of secretive. If you just rush to Valak Mountain, yeah, you're never going to find this thing, but this is... Wait for it. Wait for it. Do I have quick travel on Ricky? Son of a gun, I guess I don't. Where's the nameplate? Because, I mean, I totally remember the name of this place and didn't forget it like 5 seconds ago. Oh, yes, now it's coming to me. King Agni's tomb.
We visited his tablet before, now it's his tomb. Crazy.
Let's read the seal. Wait, what? You have to recite no Stukin poem? Court just opened by itself. Well, we should probably report back. But F that. Time to go spelunking.
This don't look good. It don't look good at all.
In fact, there's some actually kind of high-level enemies here, and I think I want to make a party adjustment real quick. Yeah, that'll do. Just to ensure we don't totally get destroyed. inside the tomb, we actually have a battle against a unique monster, and what was that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fiora, what did you do? Oh, crap. We'll be fine. I mean, he's just sitting on a tomb of a dead guy, surrounded by other dead guys. I mean, he's level 46. We're gonna stomp him, but yeah, I just don't want to play with stinking no. God. He is really, really menacing. Just the same, though. The brutal Gravar. I'm gonna, like, absolutely stomp him with Ricky. You underestimate the power of Say Sorry! Once we get our 4th debuff, it's all over. I legitimately don't know what advice to give. Holy dump! I don't know what advice to give you. I've kind of just always kicked his butt. And Ryan, can you hold the aggro for me, buddy? Crazy dance. That was a dance of no sort. Wait, we're actually getting a vision? Oh, God! Oh, God! Okay, that's something of note. Yeah. Didn't know he had an instant death skill. Are we gonna lose? Ricky got up and now he just completely dodges it. Great. All right, so heads up. Yeah, if you fight this guy on level, it can be kind of spooky. But we're good because we're over leveled. And I'll take my affinity coin and head out. Don't mind me, but yeah, just a little bit stronger as we get some really outdated gear. Maybe that dark cannon is good for Charla, but this guy's stinking toilet turns out to be a giant coffin. Ah, it's shut tight. What this? Ricky feel breeze coming out of gap under coffin. Better tell Lupa. I guess it makes sense for there to be a hole in the coffin. I mean, but does that mean there's King Agni? I don't know if King Agni would like the fact that a giant lizard was using his tomb as a toilet. Maybe we should keep this closed. I'm personally not the type to believe in ghosts, but man, it's almost eerie how many times archaeologists have entered forbidden tombs and then get bitten by a mosquito and instantly killed. I shouldn't say instant like it's a video game. Yes, they implied instant death effect. Ah!
So friends found a huge coffin inside ruins. And giant lizards sit on it. This indicates that these ruins of ancient giants. Friends felt the breeze below under coffin. Something may lie beyond the coffin. Right. I will come up with a way of finding out. Now we have evidence that ancient giants lived in Makna. Wow, this is wonderful.
But if they did, wouldn't their coffins be, also sort of giant? I don't know if Lupa sees eye to eye to us given her short stature. Does she even know what giant is? Don't know, but Quest 3!
Right, I have come with ways to solve next mystery.
Ooh, you have, and I forgot Charlotte in the party, son of a gun.
What Ryan talking about? And commentator, shut your mouth. Nah! You find warriors should have no problem moving coffin. Coffin with dead thing in it? Lupa want us to move it? What if skeleton monster jump out at Ricky?
It's honestly not that scary. It depends on the skeleton. If it's Papyrus or White Rider, we might have a problem.
Yes. If friends find bones, then bring them here to me. It may help us understand biology of the giants. Bones? I thought it was cancelled. Lupa wants us to bring bones? Ah!
Ricky, it'll be okay. Will we get chill attack too from this? Bro, it's totally worth it. But sadly, this is yet again a situation where we have to get some Andos oil and also some sap around Makna Forest. It's not too terribly difficult, but we do have to make one tiny trip to Era Sea. Or, alternatively, if you're mother effing lazy, you could talk to our good buddy Galdo? It sounds very similar to Gatto, but he has these items for trade if you don't want to go out and fight any Andos, which I imagine you probably don't want that. As for the second lubricant, I guess, we have to defeat this Vrog, who unfortunately has his tail inside the cave we're looking for. This is a location you probably would never even find if it were not for this quest. So for that, I'm thankful. But get the dump out of my way, you stupid Vrog. I'm going to intentionally not pick up your chest, because I do not care, but inside the sap cave, we get, you guessed it, sap. Wow, that is really all we have to talk about here. This just, I don't know. It is kind of fun. They're just like, yeah, we'll make this one cave full of sap. Like, think about that. They distinctly made this location just so different, and there's nothing else like this, to my knowledge, in the game. It's just a wholly unique like, model, I guess, for this area. Monolith stuff. Y'all crazy. But in a good way.
Now I have all materials to make lubricant oil. We must mix the Argola sap and Aquilus Endos oil thoroughly. Now we give a smooth lubricant oil. You do it for me.
Okay. I can do that. I imagine it get kind of messy without gloves for your, hands? I don't know what they call their flappy things, but...
If friends use this on coffin, it should move easily. I look forward to hearing what lies beyond the coffin.
Cool. Can we go do that?
Yes, talk to me again first.
Okay. Mystery of Makna Ruins 4 will automatically be accepted. You can't even turn it down. And quests like that, obviously, they have no unique comments because no one can comment. It's just kind of thrusted upon you. But with oil in hand, I mean, I don't think we're carrying it literally in our hands. Like, run, Charlotte, don't drop the oil. I'm trying. We'll head back to King Agni's tomb and see what's inside. In sort of a strange, nostalgic callback to the similar quest in Satoral Marsh, yeah, we're learning a lot more about the giants and life on Bionis before maybe even Homs. Maybe not before Hyentia, but yeah, the oil works, and inside we find a kind of sinister-looking chest. I don't know. It's fancy. It's a giant's treasure chest. Let's first examine the surroundings to make sure there's no traps. There's only a treasure chest in the center of a small room. Let's go and tell Lupa. But come on, Charlotte, we gotta open the chest and see what's inside first, because if you are like me and forget to do that, yeah, you will not be rewarded with apparently some Hades beetles, but also the Eater records and the book for Battle Soul, which legitimately makes Shulk a lot stronger and way more useful, might I add. Like, basically half of his arts are locked behind his talent gauge, so getting better access to that is pretty good, as you can imagine. You know, after like how many quests, she still won't look us in the eye or turn around. I guess maybe she's shy.
So friends found small room under coffin and a single treasure chest inside. It may have been a custom of the giants to build their secret room. These very intriguing results. I will let friends have the contents of the chest. Lupa have no interest in riches, and friends may find them useful.
Yeah, no kidding.
Please take this piece of giant's treasure too. It's an old family heirloom. I finished studying it. Friends may find it useful. I told Grandpapon I would solve riddle of Agni's tomb. Now I have fulfilled that promise! Ha ha ha!
And we'll never talk to the Muppet Lady ever again, but the Barrier Gnasher also is added to our repertoire in the Heart of the Giants. An interesting key item we may use in the future. As for what Monado Eater does, let's discuss, because, well, it's not every day you get a new Monado art with Shulk. I mean, we've been doing that a lot recently, but in short, it's kind of mid. It sucks. With a cool name like Eater, you think, oh, that's so awesome and intense. It's kind of just okay. It's a, like, cleave attack in front of you and consumes all the enemy's buffs. It's kind of, we got Purge for that, though. It's been long debated which to use and which to dump AP points into, but I'm just being honest. Purge has way more practical uses, and it is true Eater does have like a small bleed effect, so that's a little bit more damage, but 9 times out of 10, if you're encountering an enemy you can't beat in Xenoblade Chronicles, it has a spike just effect on it. Purge gets rid of that, meanwhile Eater does not. Most buffs like Craze, they can be scary, but the way just Xenoblade is made, Eater just kind of falls behind, in my opinion. But now that we've taken care of, honestly, what is a really cool side quest, I'll never forget, like, my first time opening the Agni, oh my gosh, tomb, and just, I apparently forgot the name of it, though, but opening up for the first time, I'm like, what the crud is this? It legitimately made me feel like an archaeologist. And that is actually what I wanted to be when I was a little baby boy. So that obviously makes me very excited. But it's sort of like partition away, you know, the quest spam and now this. I felt it's a good time to maybe see this heart for heart between Ricky and Melia. And thank God I was actually correct and had the proper level of affinity. Let's see what these two have to say. This place seems incredibly mysterious, Ricky.
Wait till you see ruins! But yes, this is a mysterious sanctuary called Prophecy Hut.
So this is where the Nopon receive their prophecies.
Yes, that's what I call prophecy heart. Melly right. Melly know how Nopon gets prophecy.
Zunga makes them up. Well,
I believe they're delivered from on high.
Wowie! Melly know lots about Nopon.
Air Sea sits above the village. Looking at it from here gives me a strange feeling.
Ricky know. Ricky figure it all out.
Did you? What have you figured out, Ricky?
I know who you think is extra, especially special.
You caught me. You mean you?
Yes, Melly right. When Melly cuddle Ricky, how Melly feel?
When I cuddle you, it feels warm and calming. Like I can forget about everything.
Ricky, happy. That's why Ricky become here upon to be cuddled by Melly.
So that's why. I see how it is.
Melly and Ricky both love cuddle. Melly can stroke Ricky's fur and cuddle Ricky anytime. Maybe not the one wifey pond though.
That's very kind of you, Ricky. Make sure you look after your fur.
it's innocent, but man. Maybe there's another Nopon in the series who would not think so innocently. Okay, I'll stop talking about it too. Moving forward, though, we still have a couple things we want to take care of here in the... I gotta not jump off the edge, God. Okay, we're going back to the ground floor, this time during daytime. To start this quest chain, you have to have Deki registered into the affinity chart, which you should probably have by now, but in case you don't, there... Oh, well, I pressed the button at the wrong time, son of a gun! Why does this keep happening to me? I guess I can leave that in, but what's it called? They're right over here, just like that other Nopon we talked to. I know there's a lot of them, and you're probably going to get their names mixed up, but
this is Kokora. Friends know Deki. He let upon me's Grampy Pon. He stubborn and say he have no friends. Such a lonely Grampy Pon. Little Pon want me to do something for him, but what?
Sounds like you got a problem. Is there any way we can help? We'll be his friend, yeah!
What should Little Pon like me do to help Grampy Pon Deki?
You really love your grandfather, don't you?
What's his friend's Grampy Pon like?
He's already passed away when I was born, so I never knew him.
Well then, friend can have Little Pon me's Grampy Pon.
No, I can't take your Grampy Pon away from you. It's your job to look after him.
Little Pon me have good idea. Grampy Pon Deki love bugs. Little Pon me help.
God, this is so hard to read.
Little Pon me will find a friend who likes bugs too.
Hunt for bug-loving friend. Basically, just find this little Nopon some bugs.
Please help find a friend for little Grampy Pon. Someone who loves bugs. Then Grampy Pon Deki will not be sad anymore.
No problem, but you live in a forest. There's probably some bugs nearby.
Little Pon me very grateful. Now go. Gigantic massive friends.
Find Little Pon who likes bugs. All right, we can do that. Right? Does anyone come to mind? No, I'll probably get intimidated by his good looks. Instead, let's talk to the Ababa character we spoke to earlier, who traded us some bugs.
Friends asking if Ababa like bugs? Are you stupid? You literally got bugs from me earlier. Ababa love bugs. You want Ababa make friends with Deki because he like bugs too? Deki too stubborn. Ababa can't do that.
Oh, come on. Try at least.
Ababa wants shield bug. Ababa collecting beautiful looking bug at the moment. I make friends with Deki if friends bring for me.
That is an awful way to go about things, but yes, it turns out we already had the 3 shield bugs, but if you're looking for them... Miko, a frontier village who, come to think of it, yeah, we still have to do her quest, does trade for these a level 2 affinity. I totally knew that off my head and wasn't reading off the wiki.
Shield bug's so beautiful. Ababa go and talk to old Deki when Ababa finish work. Tell Kokora to leave it to Ababa.
Grampy Pon Deki not say anything, but Little Pon me know anyway. Ababa become Grampy Pon's friend. Yay! Grampy Pon Deki seems so happy now. Little Pon me happy too.
I'm glad everything worked out. I guess bribing people to become friends works.
Little Pom me not know how much about this Ababa, but Little Pom me like him because he friends with Grampy Pom.
That's just so innocent it hurts. Gosh. Well, I mean, they have common interests. Maybe they'll figure something out. Ah, there you are, Mr. Runs around all day even though you're thick and old.
Impossible, impossible, completely impossible. You don't know what it's like to have your love of bugs mocked.
Oh, goodness, I don't think it's going good. Well, I'm here to listen.
Decky's glad friends understand how he feels.
Sounds like you're upset, but you're not making any sense. Let's calm down a little and start from the beginning.
Start from bug and thing? What? What bug? Bug and what thing? Now, who make no sense?
No, that's not... I'm with Charlotte on this one. I mean, speak more clearly so I can understand what's wrong.
Decky love insects, all right. He admit it. I kiss them when no one looking. But Decky doesn't eat them. Our Baba likes insects, okay? But he gobble them up. What kind of thinking is that? Decky would like him to see what it like to get eaten by bugs.
We're not assassins, Decky, but I guess we'll help?
A Baba need to drink the most violently hot insect juice in Makna. The secretions of the Makna Eluka should fit the bill exactly.
You can count on us. We'll get... This is awful. These people should just talk it out. But, well, a job's a job, and, well, we need the EXP. The juices in question can be dropped from the Eluka here in the Yellow Flower Grove. You might recall we were here a couple episodes ago. Actually, it was so many episodes ago at this rate. If the unique monster is also around, I highly recommend you take that on because, well, chances are it's also going to drop that item. We've successfully stolen the juices. There has to be a nicer way to say that. Oh, God.
Friends, sure it's okay for a Baba to drink green Eluka juice.
We are not experts. I mean, Charla's a medic, but
a Baba never drink it before, so he very, very nervous. Oh, very hot. This bug juice burn a Baba's mouth like fire.
How worrying. Charla, do not be passive-aggressive. Yeah, that does sound bad.
But it tastes delicious. Wow. It'd make a Baba feel good inside.
I guess the Frontier Village discovers coffee? What?
A Baba recommended to Decky.
God dang it. Yo, boss, we got bad news.
A Baba said what? He recommend juice to Decky? He said he is disgrace to bug lovers. Decky so angry he could explode. But friends did excellent job.
No, we did not. He's so mad of
I hate his guts. But you did exactly as I asked. And quickly, too. Night vision 4. Yes, that good reward.
It legitimately is. It increases your vision at night, which obviously is accuracy up. You'll see why that's good in the future, but it was our pleasure. I guess. And the last little bit of this, I gotta show off the affinity chart, though. It's just so... He's such a turd! And it only gets worse, but we're the people that caused this. But this is the final act of the bug quest, I guess.
This time, Decky want to make sure that a Baba eat no more bugs. So me destroy his mouth.
Is something worrying you? Yeah, let's hear it, dude. Don't do anything drastic, old man.
If a violently hot insect didn't work, then I will get him a bitter one. Decky heard there's a really bitter one in Colony 6. There's no way Decky can go there to get one, though.
He didn't learn his lesson the first time, you know. Isn't there some other way you can both be friends again?
A Baba's still young, so he is bound to hate the bitter taste. Decky thinks this best way to teach him a lesson.
But you're actively getting him to eat more bugs. That is going against your primary objective. Yuck. Just thinking about eating bugs gives me goosebumps. Come on, Shulk, it's not that bad, but... Yeah, we need 5 bitter wisp fluids from random monsters near Colony 6. It's a pain. There's no way to make this any more fun. You could have just asked for 1. I get it, though. Back in the day, quests like this were designed specifically so the developers of MMORPGs would have more time to develop content for the MMORPG and get people to not unsub, but as a traditional, like, you know, RPG game, doesn't really work as well. Like, we get it. We beat the bug. We don't have to do it 5+ times, you know? Grinding in particular is one of the things I really have started to think critically about now that there is more discussion online in general just about, like, are RPGs flawed? Are random encounters inherently bad? I think it is a little bit fun to sort of analyze things and look at them objectively and be like, yeah, was this a product of the time, or is it instrumental to the, you know, RPG role-playing experience? I don't know. I know you don't hit the same random bugs in Dungeons & Dragons. That's not inherently an aspect of that game, but I don't know. Despite that, I still really enjoy this game, but
Drink bitter wisp fluid?
doesn't even hesitate.
Ugh, yuck, so bitter.
How worrying. You should really ask us about the contents before you drink it.
This tastes, not bad. Maybe Ababa understood what acquired taste means now. Ababa went friends to ask Deki if this what acquired taste like.
Well, Deki, is that what acquired taste means?
So Ababa said Deki should drink the bitter liquid too? Well, if Deki has to, we Nopon can face any challenge. But do not look at me as I do it.
Sorry, it just cuts out and cuts back in so much. It's so funny to me. I promise to never make that noise ever again.
Deki finished the lot. Oh, the sharp bitterness reveal rich, hidden undertones. Insects really are tasty. This has broadened my world. Deki is grateful to Ababa.
After all that, my God, are you serious?
From now on, Deki will try a range of different insects.
So in the end, yeah, Ababa wasn't the stubborn one, it was the old man who just never ate a bug in his life. And now the affinity chart is almost perfect. I mean, that's yellow, but like, yellow ain't bad, they ain't tight like that. But we got one specific Grampy a new friend, among other things. Oh yeah, the Makna Forest thing, that was kind of a big deal. But before we head out, there is one thing I do want to make note of. And that would be the quest from Peppo. We still have not finished. When it comes to quests that require me to just go to old areas and gather certain specific materials, I've realized with this project, I really can't help you if I can't actually be there in the same room with you. Obviously, I can show you some suggestions for super rare items like the slug, for instance, back on the Fallen Arm, but for just kind of grindy stuff like that, yeah, I'm just going to grab those in between episodes, but this has been a pretty fun episode. Manati Ida sucks. I will show it off eventually, but that'll probably have to be for next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're having a great week. And see you next time with more Xenoblade Chronicles, where we continue some of the quests here in Frontier Village and maybe summon Alchemoth. That could be cool. Has a little change of pace, but yeah. See you guys then. Bye.